Hi guys, it is Friday morning. It's about 5 o'clock and I'm just awake, ready to do my workout. And I thought I would pop in and chat with you guys first. Here we are, almost a week um, into our program. Now, we obviously are coming up to the hardest part of the week, and I'm well aware of that. The weekends are super hard, and summer weekends are super hard. Believe me, I know all about it. But I just want to kind of come in and give you a little extra dose of motivation and maybe a few tips to get through the weekend. Now, I've posted my tips about eating out, so I hope that you all looked at that article. I believe that I saved it in the files section, so you can go back and look at that. But if you are having to go out for dinner, which is awesome, that's part of life. You don't want to not go out for dinner when you're on this program. There are some tips that you can really use when you're out and about. And I know I've had a few of you message me really concerned about that, but you can't let that be an excuse for not following the program. So please take a look at that article. One really major thing, and everyone says, well, I can't take my containers with me, and of course not. I don't want you taking your containers with you to a restaurant. What this program's about is to teach you how to handle situations like this in real life, and that does not mean carrying around a red and purple container for the rest of your life. So today, if you have to go out sometime this weekend, today, take your container, fill it with some vegetables or fill it with some lettuce, because you know what, when the easiest thing for you to get when you're out, especially if it's a lunch or something like that, is a big salad, a humongous salad. And you do not have to be afraid to ask for stuff at restaurants. I ask all the time, I would like your garden salad, but I don't want any of the extra stuff on it. I don't want nuts and cheese, but what I do want is a whole bunch of vegetables on it. Whatever vegetables you have back in that kitchen that would go on a salad, can you put it on mine? And then I would like some grilled chicken or some grilled shrimp on top of it, and I'd like my dressing on the side, please. And I know I'm picky, I'm sorry. Usually when I make an order, when the waitress gets to me, I look at her and like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of one of those girls. And we just start off like that. They know that I'm going to be asking for some special stuff. But if they have stuff on the menu, even though it may not be in one choice, you can ask for it. So that is something that I always get. If all else fails, I just get a big, humongous tossed salad with some grilled chicken or grilled shrimp or, whatever kind of protein, and I'm good to go. And I'm full. I do get some dressing. We're allowed to have dressing. So I usually get a light balsamic on the side, and I just dip my bites in, and just tiny little dips. That's more than enough. Your dressing does not need to be like soaking your salad. It's gross. So there's one tip. So you're worried about eating too much salad. Well, for one occasion, I mean, if you're having a salad and you happen to have 3 greens instead of 2, that's probably not a big deal. But what you can do is today at home, fill your green with some lettuce, pack it in there, pack that lettuce in there, get the lid on. Okay, you've packed it all in, dump it on your plate and visually see how much is there. And then when your salad comes from the kitchen at the restaurant, okay, that looks maybe like a little much. I'm going to leave some of it or whatever. There's going to be temptations everywhere, and you're going to be able to have some of those things again. This is not about not having those things, but not right now. This is 21 days. That is not very long. You really have to sort of dig deep and ask yourself, okay, why did I buy this program? Why do I want to do this? Stop making excuses in your head and just keep going, because it's so worth it. If you've been committed this week and you've been doing your workouts and you've been measuring your food and you've stayed on track and you've done everything and you haven't had pop and you've done all this stuff, why ruin it this weekend? And believe me, a few cheats can ruin it. I know that that's hard to hear, but a few big cheats can derail everything that you did all week. And the only reason I tell you this is because I did it for so long, for so many years. I did exactly that. I would work so hard all week, and then I would throw everything out the window on Saturday night because I would cheat, because I thought I deserved it, because I worked so hard all week and I deserve this bag of chocolate or bag of licorice or bag of chips or bottle of wine or whatever. And I stayed at the same weight for years and never got to my goal. And the kicker was I killed myself during the week. Like, I worked so hard and didn't get anywhere. And I don't want that to happen to you guys, because you've worked so hard this week. Oh my gosh, you've been up and exercising and you've been measuring your food. And so don't do it. Just walk away. You've got to be stronger than those temptations, and you all can be. You all absolutely 100% can be. I totally believe that you can. That's probably my biggest tip, is just sort of, if something comes out, you're at a pool party or a barbecue, first of all, you bring the healthy stuff. I don't care that you've always brought the nacho dip. Not this year. Bring something that you can have. You know, I always bring shrimp and a vegetable tray, because those are things I can have, and they're easy, and everyone should be eating them. You know, the bad stuff's going to be there whether you bring it or not, and you might as well bring some stuff that you can enjoy, and you're helping everyone else as well, because they're going to be healthier for it. So start sort of changing your mindset and just digging in and doing it. It's only 21 days, and oh my gosh, if you continue on and really give this program your all, in 21 days, you are just going to be so freaking proud of yourself. And so am I, because I know how hard it is. I know it is hard. Believe me, of anyone. I've dropped like 90 some pounds. I know how hard this is. This is not easy, but I know that you can do it. If I can do it, you guys can do this. So just keep going and keep strong, and keep into the group. If you need motivation or support, just post on that wall or message me, and I'll give it to you, and we'll all give it to you. That's what these groups are for, to support each other. So keep going. Have a great weekend, and I know that you can do it. Bye, guys.